Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier unofficial guide to Six Flags Over Texas. We're back at the park, and today is actually the official grand opening of El Diablo, the brand new 100-foot tall attraction in the Spain section. You guys have probably been following our construction updates. It's very windy today, so we're hoping that doesn't last too long, hoping the sun comes out, so it's a nice day. I do think there's lots of buses here, so we'll have to kind of see what we can get into today. That should be ending here within the next couple of weeks, hopefully, once school is out. But for now, you do have to kind of fight it on the weekdays and even a little bit on the weekends. So the park is advertised at 2 p.m. They are doing a grand opening ceremony for El Diablo. We hope to be a part of that. We're going to do a loop around the park, see what kind of new updates we can find and what new things have happened since we've been here last. So let's go. So lately when we've been coming in, we've been going towards the Mexico and Spain section. I think today we're going to take a different path and go through the USA section first. Let's go ahead and pop here into Looney Tunes Mall and see if they have any new merchandise. So right off the bat, we do have some patriotic tees for the year. You can see that it has the word Six Flags with some roller coasters and an eagle and red, white, and blue. They are park specific. I do expect these to all kind of be the same design at each park. You can see that these are part of the membership rewards. You would see something in the member portal about these. They are $7.99. And then they've also put some mugs up here, which have kind of been around here already. And just to point out, you can get these in red and the blue that I've been showing you. I did find some more patriotic themed merchandise back here in Looney Tunes Mall. So I actually really, this is a really decent shirt to me. It kind of reminisces that old Navy design that I actually like. It'd be fun, you know, if they did a new design each year and you come out during the July 4th Fest and wear your shirts. You can see they have them in red, the gray that I showed you. They also have them in the white, so, and then some other relatable hats, but yeah, I actually really like these. One thing we found out is that they are selling Coaster Dynamics models of New Texas Giant and Titan. Those are the mini roller coasters that you can build and put up for display around your house or your office. Didn't see any in the Looney Tunes Mall. We will hit up the New Texas Giant gift shop and maybe the Titan gift shop here a little bit later to see if they have any yet. I was kind of thinking they'd be in the main shop if they do have them, so maybe they don't have them yet. We'll find out. So just like the last time we were here, not very busy at the park, but tons of buses and school groups. So any restaurant, such as All American Cafe that accepts meal deals, is going to be fairly busy because all those school groups hand out meal deals to their children. It's very nice to see the Aquaman Dippin' Dots stand and Metropolis Snacks open during the week when staffing is kind of challenging with school still being in, so great to see that those options are open today. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys like Fandemonium? I actually really enjoy this roller coaster. It is a very fun family ride. I do want to point out that right here next to Fandemonium here at the Boomtown's Games Midway, they do have a booth here where you can purchase the games passes. So one of the questions I got before, and just trying to show that to you guys so you are aware of where you can easily purchase those. Looks like we have a new logo for the July 4th Fest, and as you can see, it'll be taking place 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th here at Six Flags Over Texas. They have fireworks, games and prizes, the All-American Food Festival, which was awesome, and then of course the returning foam party with DJ. So if you want more information about July 4th Fest, you can find that on our website, sfotsource.com. Kind of an awkward sign considering neither of those theaters have shows right now, today. And the Southern Palace show hasn't even started yet. Another awesome sight to see is that Ma Hunkle's Famous Chicken is open. So there are definitely more food options here during this week than when we were here a couple weeks ago. We're going to keep going here through the new Gotham City area. I actually got a message about this on SFOT Source regarding Harley Quinn's Insanity being closed for an extended period of time, and I just wanted to point out it doesn't look like anything has physically changed here since we've been here last. They do still have this scaffolding system, it looks like, built so that they can work on a gearbox or a motor. And like I said, they're probably waiting for a new part from France, so it's gonna take a while, but hopefully not too much longer. Why do you tease me like this, Six Flags, showing these delicious churro sundaes, but then the place being closed? That's not right. So as I stated before, the only ride-specific lockers that are available are right here in front of Batman the Ride in the Gotham City section. Kind of near the end of last year, Fright Fest, they stopped working, you couldn't rent them anymore, and they're still broken. So you either have to buy a super expensive locker up at the front of the park or hope that your stuff doesn't get taken. I really love the ideas of the ride lockers because, you know, for a very small fee, you can get a locker and protect your stuff while you're riding, such as camera equipment. So, such a bummer that these seem to just be completely phased out of this park. I wish that they would consider bringing them back because they are a great option, and kind of do what Fiesta Texas does, where you have a handful of them and you can transfer from ride to ride. I want to point out that Dive Bomber Alley appears to be closed, and Superman Tower of Power. I don't think Superman Tower of Power is a scheduled closing, as they do have a very friendly team member out front directing people, answering questions, and just overall being incredibly friendly. Really nice to see. Also worth pointing out that Newman's Cafe is also open, so great stuff to see. Doesn't look like Oliver's Tavern is open, but that's okay. We have definitely way more open food options here than we did when I was here last time during the week. Just a couple of sly turtles hanging out next to a drainage pipe. Or should I say a few, because I just saw the small one move. Lots of fun wildlife over here in the tower section. Where do we go when we're trying to avoid meal deal crowds? We go to Chop 6. And it's also worth pointing out that the Lone Star Twisters dining location right across from Chop 6 is also open today. Alright y'all, we decided to go with yet another food option here at Chop 6. We got the beef and broccoli with chow mein, and they were very fast and efficient in here again. And this food is hot, so very excited. It does seem like we've figured out the fork debacle, even though it is coming out of a knife dispenser. So maybe they could just change the image on that and we'd have a better time. Alright, I'm gonna try some broccoli first. Yeah, that's good. Not too crunchy, very flavorful. Here's some of the beef. It's okay. It's not bad. Now, the real question is, what is this chow mein gonna do to us? Still not really doing it for me. It's not inedible, but I don't know, it's pretty consistent with how we had last time. So not inedible, but not super great. I do still think that the fried rice has been my favorite side here at Chop 6. Oh, thank you, Chop 6. You are too kind. So as you all can see, I demolished this plate, and the real main event star of this meal was that broccoli. It was solid. It was delicious. Over here at the former location of Lone Star Theater, and as you can see, the whole structure has been completely cleared except for this one piece. So curious what that is, and I'm curious what this will end up turning into in the future. Here's a shot of the Lone Star Theater construction area from the Lone Star Theater gazebo, and it is definitely really bizarre standing here and there not being this building right here. But as time goes on, things change, so we'll have to see what the future holds. We're going to head up to the gift shop that is at the exit of New Texas Giant. The Texas Giant gift shop where you buy your on-ride photos. We're going to see if they have any of those roller coaster models in there yet. One fun little touch of this gift shop here at the exit of New Texas Giant is that they have the old school Texas Giant logo before it was reconstructed into a hybrid coaster. I love it. There are no Coaster Dynamics models here in the Texas Giant gift shop. There were none over in Looney Tunes Mall. So it's probably really not worth walking all the way down to the Titan gift shop to see, because I think I already know the answer to that. Did you guys know that the Chaparral antique cars are the second oldest operating attraction here at the park? I want to know in the comments below what the oldest operating attraction in the park is. And funny story, it's actually very close by. And peeking over the Texas area is El Diablo, 100 feet tall, and you can see that its lighting package is in full force. They are having media day here the first half of the day, and then it opens to the general public here in just a little bit. But looks like fun. I am enjoying. It's not too crazy, which I kind of like for the Spain area. Oh, and right when I say that, it goes crazy. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of Old South to see if anything has changed, and I have not been here yet and seen the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor closed. So that is a very awesome sight to see. They serve Bluebell ice cream in here, and they have a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine that you can refill your drink bottles with. Doing some re-roofing work here on the Heroes gift shop. This is one of the original buildings here at the park when it opened in 1961. You can see much more of the roof work from this angle. So awesome to see, love it. And here from the other side, kind of across from Runaway Mountain, you can see even more of this. So whole building has been redone. Just a reminder to all of you who are show fans, hey, Mr. DJ Technicolor Beat is returning to Southern Palace Theater here in the Old South section. It will begin on June 8th, and it will probably run through first or second weekend of August. I'll have to get that information for you guys. We're currently working on a brand new shirt idea for Six Flags Over Texas that will involve the pink thing, and not the form that they are right now, but the original form. So stay tuned for that. Nothing like instilling a little fear in the guests right before El Diablo opens. It's been sitting upside down for a minute, however, there is nobody on it. I want to point out that here in the Mexico section next to El Mercado de la Plaza, to go along with their brand new eating tables, I guess you can call them picnic tables, they have shades, these big umbrellas, and I like the color. It really matches the area. I do want to point out that this gazebo here in the middle of Mexico has also been repainted. Great color choices, fits right in, and just adds that much more charm to this area. I am seeing some balloons on the horizon, probably for the opening of El Diablo. As you can see here in Spain, we have all of our decor. You can't quite access directly up to the ride yet, and yes, it is still hanging upside down. Beginning to wonder if this is a ploy for the opening, but once it does open here at 2 p.m., we will be able to actually get a little bit closer and show you guys some of the detail. So what was supposed to open at 2 p.m. is now being pushed back to 3:30 p.m. So I have to try to decide if we really want to stick around that long for the opening ceremony of this ride. Kind of a bummer. I do think it's weather related though. Yeah, the 94% chance of rain coming in here really quick is probably the suspect of them pushing the opening back. So while we wait in suspense for El Diablo's grand opening, I did stop over at Miss Abby's and got 3 cookies, which is a snack on the dining pass. I did come back over to Chop 6 because they have these AC vents over here. So pro tip, if it's not too busy over here, great place to just kind of hang out when it's humid and muggy. Show you these cookies. Here's a look at that delicious M&M cookie. You can see just falls right apart, baked today. Here's a look at the chocolate chip cookie, which also just nice and gooey, super awesome. Here's a look at the frosted sugar cookie, which is the 3rd cookie I decided to get with my snack. Alright y'all, those cookies were delicious as always. Let's head back over to Spain, see if we can see them opening El Diablo. Alright, things are looking good. They're bringing out more decor, getting El Diablo ready for its grand opening.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. You understand that? I'm Steve Martindale. I'm the president of Six Flags Over Texas. It's great to see all of you, and thank you for being patient with us today. We had some weather that was kind of hit and miss, so I want to make sure when we open the ride, we really open the ride. So this is some of our team behind us. A lot more people have worked on this. Of course, our maintenance and construction team, led by Mike Sussman. Great great construction crew. I'd like to also thank Northwest Coasters for the ride direction and Custer Construction for all the other things around the ride. And a host of a lot of other people have put effort into getting this going. El Diablo. El Diablo is the largest ride of its kind. We have it here at Six Flags. As you know, we like to go big. And since we're in Texas, there's nothing but the biggest. So y'all ready to ride? All right. Without further ado, I give you all El Diablo. Okay, walk slowly. Walk slowly.
So just to give you guys a closer look at El Diablo, here is your entrance. Right here to the left of the attraction, they do have a single rider / flash pass entrance, and then your main entrance right to the right of that. This is actually the exit to the ride here out front, so the queue line does run around the back. There's a lot of great theming, I wouldn't say theming, but just overall landscaping. They did try to really take care of the existing trees over here, and they redid the bed over here in this area, so it's really really nice touch. They definitely didn't phone this in, and you know, obviously we want to point out the fact that the queue line has all of these awesome statues in it, so just really nice little touches here and there, and it really makes it look like it's supposed to fit right here in the Spain section. Another look at all of the theming they've done, or landscaping. I keep saying theming, but you can see they did preserve a lot of the trees in this area, and they did the stucco around the rampways and such, so really nice effort to try and keep it within the theme of Spain. And then of course this thing just towers over the section. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this trip to Six Flags Over Texas. Super pleasant visit. It was really nice to see so many food locations open and so many rides operating normally, and my trip was pleasant. All of my interactions at the food locations were great. The food quality was totally fine, and you know, all of the little tiny small things that they're doing around the park are definitely noticed. And it's great to see that they're giving things TLC like they deserve. Unfortunately, I didn't ride El Diablo today. Them having to push the grand ceremony back because of the weather kind of messed with my schedule a little bit, but we will definitely be back to give it a try. I do want to know in the comments below if you've ridden El Diablo, what your experience was like. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And kudos to Six Flags for doing a really nice job with the landscaping, and the queue line fits right into the Spain section, and honestly the ride looks like it belongs there. So what more could you ask for? In June and in July we are doing a fundraiser called Coasting for Kids. Now basically what this is we're trying to raise money for critically ill children to go on vacations with their family, you know, kind of forget about their doctor visits and all of the things that they're dealing with for a short time. And we would really love it if you guys would help us out and fundraise some money. You guys have helped us out a ton so far, so if we could keep that going, it would be fantastic. We're trying to raise a lot of money for these kids because, you know, kids just really, it's not fair for them to have to deal with this kind of stuff. So we really want to leave a mark and donate as much money as possible so we can help out as many kids as possible. You can find the links to those events in the description below, and it'll also tell you how to donate. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Over Texas, please let me know, and we'll try to be out here pretty soon. I do want to come back out when the weather is a little bit nicer and there's a little bit more sunshine and such, because we'll get awesome footage of El Diablo and new pictures for our website. If you liked the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy the content. We'll try to keep pumping out as much content as possible. We thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.